It's one of Sons of Anarchy's biggest mysteries, but is the mystery woman real? Welcome back to Fog Entertainment. It's a season 6 fairy. Yeah, I think there'll be more questions asked about this woman going into season 7 in the latter couple of episodes, but we've put up for a poll whether regarding the fact or not she is actually real. So what do we think, guys? Do we think that the mystery woman's real? Well, 63 people voted on it. 76% of the voted yes, she is very much real. 24% of the vote, though, voted no, she ain't real. I don't think she is real. And, well, the only people that we've seen see her are Jax, Gemma, and Brooke. And it's Brooke's daughter. You know, it's Brooke is the daughter of the mystery woman, who, of course, was killed on 580. I like the fact they include stuff like this. It doesn't really have like a definite bit of closure to it. But for me, I think it could just simply be a figment of their imagination. Jax, Gemma, and Brooke. I mean, I think you'd be more likely to believe that if Brooke wasn't with Jax and Gemma, but it is her mum at the end of the day, so I don't think it really cancels the other one out. So for me, I don't think she's real, but I'm really intrigued to see what the comments are going to say. Bridget Connor says, I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be a supernatural character, so by definition that would make her not real. Some of her appearances were more subtle than others, but she typically showed up before a major scene that would often end with a death. After Brooke threw a brick through the ice cream shop, Jax went to speak to her father. He notices a picture of Brooke's mother was killed through John Teller's accident and appears to be the same person. Another little Easter egg I noticed, I watched everything with subtitles, so I don't miss anything. When Gemma gave her money, she said with a remark about Abel. When Gemma abruptly confronts her, she says something along the lines, I'll be able to feed my family now, which is 100% not what she initially said based on subtitles, but was a good enough explanation for Gemma to back off. The first appearance, when she tells Jax it's time she's seen with bread and wine, which she represents the body of blood in Christ in the Bible, so presumably that is the reason why she sees her as a Jesus Christ figure. End of quote. Yeah, the scene with Gemma, I can't remember what episode it is, but you know, she says something like able to help the little boys. And then Gemma questions about it, she's like able to help my little boys. So it's like Gemma might have heard it as Abel the little boy. It's like how the fuck would you know Abel's name? You know, and how would you know Gemma's the grandmother, etc., etc. So there was a lot of intrigue there. James Toner up next says, well, Martin Vasquez, she was around throughout the entire show. She was, big man. What's the reply there? I want to just split up the massive comments. That's what people say. I don't remember more than a few times in later seasons after a few rewatches. She was, and as I said earlier, we'll talk about her in the season 7 as well. James Toner says, I honestly do not know. This is definitely a mystery, but I feel like it's intentional and definitely ambiguous. Kurt Sutter said she's Jesus Christ. Personally, I think she's a Grim Reaper who's hunting Sons of Anarchy. I've heard fan theory said she could be the ghost of Brooke, a girl with bipolar disorder who ends up dating Rat Boy. I think her mother was connected to JT's death. In conclusion, I do not know. I don't think we'll ever get a concrete answer. I agree, James Toner, and I don't think we don't always necessarily need a concrete answer. I like the fact when things are kept unopened, you know, because if it was case closed, we wouldn't be making this vid. And even though, you know, Suns ended 10 years ago, and this season was 11 years ago, we're still talking about it. So, brilliant. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal viewing. Great. So let's move on here. Olink says it's a mystery, while Lady Lamont says, I don't know. So a lot of us don't know. A lot of us say it's a mystery. All I do know is it's a cool action scene.